Hey everybody, welcome in. Ads should be over on purple side. Holy crap. You can see I jumped right into fast NAS stuff since it started at the top of the hour, right? Green. And I gotta try and get my glowing mask, you know. Where is everybody? We're back here killing the frogs at this end. So many squirrels have died to me for fast snack in the last few days. Come on. Where are you, super mutants? Oh, I can see them coming up there. There's our super mutants, one of them over there. That's behind us at the moment. Here we go. Where are we going? For loot. Where's our end boss? He over here. He pops up.
Now that we've done the circuit, so to speak, it's time to chase away old man Winter in our most glorious and elvish traditions. Gather around the bonfire, friends, and
Over encumbered, of course I am. Been playing for more than 5 minutes.
On your dirndl, grab a lantern, and get ready for fast. The town is abuzz with activity, especially the honey house.
Beeswax candle in, because I don't need it. I'll borrow whoever's survival tent this is. Scrap all junk. My stash. Scrapped all that. Put the harpoon and the harpoon gun in because I don't need them. There we go. So I guess let's go see if anything got dumped in the... Go see if anything got dumped into... Share box. I don't have that plan yet, so we'll grab that. And, go. Nuke that Mirelurk Queen pain in my ass. That'll teach her to kill me 6 different times on Tuesday. Weapons. Where's my fat man? There we go. Teach that Mirelurk Queen not to mess with people. Here, Mirelurk Queen. Perfectly acceptable use for a nuke. Where's she? Oh, she's not up. Hope somebody didn't already kill her and she didn't respawn. And she spent all night killing me. Tuesday. How's she gonna spend that much time killing me and then disappear when it's time for me to come back and return the favor? She's gotta be here somewhere, right? Yeah, the waterborne disease I'm risking is called the Mirelurk Queen coming out and eating me. And that's kind of the plan. Alright, we'll give her a few more minutes to see if she respawns. Maybe she's already up and walking around somewhere. She wasn't that far out last time, so I don't think she's... ever triggered her to spawn on Tuesday and keep her up for forever. Apparently hasn't happened tonight. Or maybe she was just random, so she's in a different spot. Oh, there she is. Oh, what? That can't be good. Nope, run! Right, now the cultist is shooting at me instead of the... I'm a little upset that a nuke didn't kill it. Whoop, Big Mama caught up while I was killing the little ones. That's a shame that a nuke didn't do the job. Could have brought more nukes. A little distance here. Nope, nope, stop. Run. Those little baby ones are eating me up. I can't see them. Hey, D-Mac. Welcome back, man. How was your cruise? I don't think there's anybody else over here to rescue me from the Mirelurk Queen eating my ass. Good. Glad to hear it, man. I saw you tried to do an IRL stream. I missed it, but it came up in my email after the fact. How'd that work out there? Yeah, Meld's had some huge updates while you were out. Enhanced broadcasting, track rearranging, audio ducking, all kinds of stuff's been added while you were on vacation. Go on vacation again, man. Who knows what we'll get? Yeah, I haven't been able to try it yet because it's still NVIDIA only at the moment. But I know they're working on enhanced broadcasting for us AMD folks too. But we finally got, they fixed the memory leak and we can click the hardware encoding button. So that's nice. That's helped some performance. I mean, I was running okay without it, but it's nice to free up that little bit of CPU that it was using and push that onto those dedicated cores. And then I don't know if you saw it too, but Twitch is letting meld users, NVIDIA only still at the moment, but they can also apply for the beta of the dual format that Twitch is doing too. So they definitely threw out some big ones while you were on the boat. Don't run into her. Get, run around. Get out of the bats. There we go. Stuck in a tree. Alright, this Gatling gun isn't doing a whole lot of damage. I feel lied to. I think a lot of that relies on the same stuff on Twitch's side. So once they turned on enhanced broadcasting, it basically kind of automatically turned on the dual mode, and they just had to get approval for Twitch to let everybody start doing it. Run around the tree. Maybe she'll get stuck on the tree. She did not get stuck on the tree. No, the hatchet won't do any good. Put that down. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, she's gonna hang out way over there and be bugged. Where's the hunting rifle? What? It keeps eating me. Oh, that's not doing any good at all. Put that away. 1 hit point, 1 point each. I don't have any more nukes left. Oh, quick reload. Oh shit, she's moving. I liked it better when she was stuck. Run! Anybody, you know, feels like blowing up the mire alert, come help. Maybe these guys will help if I come too close. Where's that little, yeah, now we're talking. Oh, well, crap, now we're out of ammo. Ammo on that one too. What do we got left that's got ammo? Oh, she's gonna die. Well, who's... Oh, yeah. Take that. Eventually. No, the axe won't do it. You can put the axe away. No ammo there. No ammo there. Oh, here. There we go. We'll lever action rifle her to death. Like a cowboy. Oh, yeah. Take that. Freaking finally.
I dreamed I fell out of bed and straight to the forest floor. Good thing our houses have walls.
Now let's go pick up my stuff from when the Myler killed me this time. Hey Tims, how you doing, man? I don't see my brown bag of loot. Good, I just killed that Mirelurk that had been ruining my night Tuesday. I should have kept running though, because I dropped a nuke on her, didn't do any good. Well, where the heck is it? That thing's hollering. My bag of loot should be right here when it killed me. And I'm not seeing it anywhere. Is it in the water? I don't remember where I died. No, it's not letting me grab it in the water. Well, I guess I lose out on whatever I dropped in there. Level up. Get another point in luck. Nope, not that one. Oh, that sounds perfect. Last laugh. Don't you already have a drum kit? I thought you sent me a video of you the other day on one, or is that an old video and you need to get a new kit? And probably ought to drink something. Where's my... There we go. Oh, okay. Killed that Mylar Queen. I got nothing good for it. And used my only nuke. Alright, let's... I'll start chugging along and see if we can work on this quest I left off on. Just so I could go kill the Mylar Queen. Because she needed it. Right way. What kits are you looking at? Not that I know anything about drum kits, but, you know, something to chat about. Hey, Snowy. Yeah, I'm liking 76 more than I thought I would when I picked it back up. I was talked into picking it back up and figured I'd play it a little bit and go, no, still not having a ton of fun in it, but have since ended up enjoying it quite a bit. We'll just borrow their cooking pot now that the Scorched are dead. And make some bacon. Ton of squirrel bits, apparently. Roast mega sloth. Oh, I can see if I can make any liquids. Are those good ones, Tims? I haven't heard of any of them. Can't make anything because we're good. How am I over encumbered again? All I did was freaking make some bacon. I'm s- They can't possibly be heavier as cooked items than they were as raw ingredients. That would just be weird. Uh, I don't know what he's looking for. I got nothing. Well, I can't throw down my spoiled stuff because he might think I'm giving it to him. And I'm one thing. But now I'm even more over encumbered. I'll go let the guy in the power armor be the bullet sponge. Who were they shooting at? Oh, settler. I guess we won't shoot the settler. Always take it all. Seven ply pure maple, power tones, 5 ply, ply ring. If you know I'm gonna catch a little deal? Probably not on that one. Where are we? It's not where I wanted to be, I don't think. Getting attacked by bees. Bees! Nah, man, I don't know enough about drum kits to ask you questions about that. I mean, they both sound like they're probably decent sets. It's just a matter of picking the one that I'd say is either more affordable or you think is going to last you longer, depending on which way you want to look at it. Where am I? Almost there. By the time I get there, it's gonna be top of the hour and time for Fastnacht again. Oh, don't jump, I'll fall. We'll go around. Gather your wood scraps. And then five. Okay, let's put the Gatling gun in because it was less useful than I expected. Is either one of those drum sets like substantially better than the other? Put the Batman down since I don't have any more nukes at the moment. That sounds like maybe the Rogers is the way to go then. That vintage drum sound. All right. Since Fastnet starts at the top of the hour, I'm going to take a quick break and grab a coffee, and I'll be right back before that pops up. All right, coffee acquired, and just in time. Fastnet just popped up. Go see if we can get another mask. Apparently there's new glowy ones this year that I haven't seen.
I do hope you're enjoying yourself, friends. Helvetia has many amazing attractions for tourists such as yourselves. Buy homemade. Buy often. Fastnacht. A time for indulgence before a time of none. Do enjoy yourself.
This unit exists to execute function jam, parentheses. We hope you enjoy the show.
Where's...
We won't start late on my watch. Oh no. It's a Swiss watch. Very reliable.
Best you don't know what I put in these sausages, friend.
Do a little early harvesting of intestines. Hey, Tims, do you have a preference for Which one you prefer?
There is lots of fun to be had during Fastnacht. We have
It may be messy, but there is nothing like a Fastnacht sausage. You must have a strong stomach repository to be interested in sausage making details. Small animals.
Are you just trying to see how many different sites you can hit me on?
Plentiful and sufficiently stuffed. Sausage making. Pause. Proceeding to the parade. Thank you, friends. File cannot be found. Error. Override required. To meet designated timer for parade. You are now authorized to decorate this room for the fashion festivity parade. Select from the required
Sounded like a big bang out there.
decoration at this location. Decoration assessment algorithm engaged as a Fastnacht decoration.
There come the ads on the purple side.
0.325, which is acceptable. Task complete.
dash down there and get everyone
Insufficiently
moving.
festive in
Fastnacht!
parade march location. Fastnacht.
Hooray!
Mask missing on decorator unit. Retrying.
Dr. Mrs. the Mothman. Look at some of these people's levels. 234, 394,
Parade start
I-14.
Pod swapping exterior casing to historically masked. Of course, these masks would have been worn the entire festival by the participants, but we only done that right.
Hey, Tims, I don't know if you heard me as you were switching sites. Do you have a
You
personal preference on the drum kits?
follow the lantern track.
Merry, happy, joyous Fastnacht! I officially, with authority vested in me, declare the Fastnacht parade underway!
Hey, the parade started. Don't fall in the pothole. I don't see the frogs or anything attacking this time. There they are. Well, these guys got some big boomers. I don't know why big frogs are trying to eat the robots, but you know.
So forth!
Alright, ads are over on purple, so everybody's back with us. Time for the super mutant phase. Barely missing something these higher level characters have, because I can't jump on top of the houses like that. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good night. And I'll chat at you later. Oh, damn, that one came up behind me. Make sure there's nobody coming up behind.
Here we go! Very fast!
And run out loop real quick. Over encumbered again. Who knew? Who could have thought that might happen? Get up there and get in on the boss. Mountains. But I didn't see the big boss spawn.
Now that we've done the circuit, so to speak, it's time to chase away old man Winter in our most glorious.
Did he die that fast?
Gather around the bonfire.
Apparently, yes.
Spring is springing, meine Kollege. So spring right into our little celebration. The butcher, the baker.
It doesn't look like it's glowing. I don't think it's one of the new ones yet.
Wait, where are they?
But it's filling out. We're gonna run back up here again and take advantage of person's Bible tent. Scrap and store. Yeah, I'm not carrying a cannon around. That's just crazy talk. Look at that. Bachelor work. Well, grilled toad, some more mutt chops. An omelet. Bounce back in, see what might have gotten left here. It's just some beer. New. Let's see what we got that we need to... Oh, I might as well put that rifle in the... Yes, that's level 50. I can't use that for a while yet. Well, what am I supposed to... Yeah, good. Thanks for popping me into a pile of radioactive crap when I teleported. Oh. Can't sit there and start throwing freaking Molotov cocktails at me when I'm staying in my own tent. That's just rude. Stupid raiders. Big iron. Nice timing. All right, go. Hey, Coldfire. How you doing, man? I appreciate the follow. Yeah, Tim's was over here chatting drums before he had to call it a night. I'm glad, you know, nice of him to recommend me and send you on over. The raiders are going to shoot me in the face when I walk through this door. I can feel it coming. I am. I figure it's much easier just do a PNG tuber. You don't have to worry about anything being on camera behind you. You don't have to... You know, make sure you're not wearing a slogan on your shirt that's going to upset somebody, or in the case of Twitch, that you might not even have a shirt on and they're all cranky because you're showing too much skin and you're not in the hot tub category.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Did the Brotherhood send you? Didn't know they were working with run-of-the-mill average wastelanders. Thought they wanted you strapped into one of those tin cans round the clock. It's wrong of me to judge by appearances, though. Why don't you introduce yourself? That's so. You got a deed to go with that claim? 'Cause, we're not gonna sign it.
I do have a deed to go with
all
it.
material goods within are
Oh,
hereby
hello,
under
Night
possession
Shin.
of the Brotherhood of Steel. This requisition will aid us in the preservation of technology and the protection of mankind. Your compliance will ensure your safety.
I've
know,
thought about going full
I'm interested in hearing more
VTuber
about this
and doing like the custom
protection of
model and
mankind business.
rigging
I suppose
and
killing
all
a
the
few
tracking and
hundred
everything that
raiders
goes
is an
with
easy
it.
price to pay for the benefit this measly little vault will provide.
And it's
for
just
us as
easier,
a
I think, to stick
species.
with the
Is that
PNG
it?
tuber and
I
know,
repeat, your
have much
compliance
simpler
will ensure
art.
your
You just
safety.
have
Not that I'd expect
an
a
open mouth and a
simple-minded
closed
brute
mouth and let the
understand.
software
Resorting
bounce
to
back and forth
name-calling
between the two
already.
pictures fast enough when
I
you're
have to
talking.
say, I'm disappointed. Thought I'd be able to speak to someone civilized from a big shot organization like yours. What about you, Forward Scout? Think we can work this one out? Or are your underpants in as tight of a bunch as Mr. Compliance over there?
Guess we'll stick with the one I can
So be
say.
it. You've made it clear the Brotherhood only provides two options: blind obedience or violence. You take a wild guess which we would prefer. What?
One more step, armies. We've secured the area.
Who did I
The
miss?
leader is still breathing. Make sure to question him before he gets away.
Yeah, my artist did a great job with the PNG on this one, I think. He knocked it out, made it really go for that, you know, Fallout vibe that I was looking for. Down to even the Pip-Boy image that she got on there.
Looks like things
Dear
are
sir, you should have listened and not fought.
Get it over with then. Hold on. Let me get this straight. You barged in here looking to reclaim your property, only to tell me you don't know where it came from? This is almost too good to make up. I knew my feeling about the Brotherhood was right, but you just keep on confirming it. Here's the thing. I don't talk about Raider affairs on Brotherhood territory. That's what this is now, right? If you really want to know, you can let me go and come talk to me in Crater. I deal with reasonable individuals, not an entourage of fascists with their guns pointed at my face.
Blah, blah, blah. Not everybody points a gun at you as a fascist, pal.
I don't like it, but we have to let him go. We don't have the resources to waste on holding him prisoner. And Paladin Romani forbids executing enemies who have surrendered.
They call you Knight, don't they? I didn't know that was another word for lapdog.
Our order is held together by the chain that binds. Each link steadfastly supporting the next. It's not something that a lawless worm like you would understand.
I don't like
You
Night
wounded
Shin.
me, Knight. In the heart, that is. Since I've surrendered, and you can't touch me anymore.
I've had enough of this. Leave here and don't come back. And let me be clear. There are no orders protecting active trespassers.
Thanks for the tip. I'll add it to my compendium.
To me for your next orders, Initiate.
No, I'm gonna check the place out before I come over there. Oh, you're missing out. The Fallout series is... I'm not going to turn that on because YouTube will have a fit. They yell at me about my video being blocked again. The Fallout series, I think, is some of the best games ever, right? From the original top-down Fallout 1 through 4. This is 76, which is their MMO version, which is not my favorite, but it beats no Fallout while we wait for them to do Fallout 5. And they've done a good job of updating it since it came out. It's in a much better spot than it was on release. So yeah, I highly recommend everybody play the Fallout games. I want to build my own vault. I wonder if this guy left a plan somewhere. I got a big backyard. Start digging in the spring. I bet you I could have a vault by next winter. Which Star Wars games have you been playing, Cold? I believe you guys didn't give me one of your fancy laser rifles.
We completed the first part of our mission. You compose yourself in a manner befitting of the Brotherhood. We don't compromise, especially not with raiders.
Oh, nice.
It's clear you understand.
Star Wars Battlefront was fun back in the day.
Moving forward, we still need to track down the weapon source. That man appeared to know something. I don't care how you get it out of him, but make sure you get it.
Seem a little
I thought the raiders
testy.
were bad enough before that vile cretin opened his mouth. And we just let him. This is off topic, Initiate. Don't ask me a question like that again. We'll set up some protectrons to guard it, and transfer the weapons back to Fort Atlas. After that, it can be used as an intermediate storehouse for anything our patrols find in the northern part of Appalachia. This is your top priority. The longer we let these weapons spread, the more difficult it will be to track down all of them.
Yeah, I haven't played that in ages. But I remember it being fun when it was newer, when it was current. Where's the crater? Way back there. Guess we're going for a little walk. Yeah, sometimes when they try and update games or remake them, they kind of ruin the spirit of them. Brotherhood guy's gonna get me killed. Hey, Rogue One was pretty good for Disney, you know, since of the batch that Star Wars made, and I even like Solo. But what they did with the main story arc was not good. And they basically just tried to remake 4, 5, and 6 and give it a different skin. But on the plus side, Kathleen Kennedy did get the boot. So, and Dave Filoni, or however you say his last name, that did all the Clone Wars stuff, got stuck in charge of Star Wars. So I'm hopeful that the stuff that starts coming out, you know, after the... I'm hoping that means the new stuff coming out will be better and less Disney. What am I do with bleached dogwood? But I harvested as I ran by. Yeah, Starkiller would be good. There's a lot of good stories out there in the old expanded universe and such that would make really good movies if done right. Hey man, how far out is the crater? I'm gonna be blown by the time I get to the crater at that rate. A lot of rads. This seems like a trap. Too quiet. Something's 100% going to jump out and get me. I think it's kind of interesting that under Kennedy, all the movies they made were just awful. Yeah, they made a bunch of stuff, Legends, when they basically killed off the EU. They picked anything they didn't like and were like, here, it's Legends now, it doesn't count. I was saying, it's funny how the movies were crap under Kennedy, but most of the shows that ended up on Disney Plus were at least entertaining, right? Like Mandalorian was good. Book of Boba Fett I liked. The Ben Kenobi one was iffy. I didn't watch the one with the kids or Ahsoka. And the Acolyte was not. That was clear right off the bat not to watch that one. But they did much better with the shows overall than they did with the movies under Kennedy.
What a day it's been, but I finally found you. Congratulations!
Yay, I got a
You've been randomly
prize.
selected to win a fabulous prize from the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes. Notice, we've updated our privacy policy. As a monthly prize winner, your name, likeness, and other personal information may be used for publication without your consent. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Mr. Prizebot. Yeah, that one. And that's another one that, like, Snow White, where the cast and everything kept opening their mouths and insulting the people that could have been their fan base and made them not want to watch it even more. Reload faster! I don't know what that is, but it's ugly and shooting at me. Ooh, a high-powered minigun. Yeah, I'll probably do the same and end up completely skipping on the Acolyte, except for the bits that end up showing up on... Yeah, like reaction videos and stuff. What is... Crap, that was alive. Where's the door in? Without getting shot at the crater.
Can't believe they had the nerve to just barge in like that. That knight acts like some kind of righteous savior.
I told you. And they're only gonna get more confident.
I won't let them. Do we have their patrol routes yet? A couple ambushes ought to take them down a notch.
We'll have to discuss this later. We've got a visitor.
So, you really came? Huh. To be honest, I didn't expect the Brotherhood to show its face around here with
That
anything
sounds
less than a fully
awful.
armored battalion. Life is just full of surprises, isn't it? So, what can I do for you, oh honorable emissary of steel? About that. You and your metal buddies put me in a pretty tight spot back there. There are people here in Crater depending on me. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it back to them. So I prioritized a little bit. Getting home to those people was more important than being completely sincere to a group of heavily armed tyrants. So if you're looking for help with your little weapon problem, you can look somewhere else.
Don't you think you're being stubborn, Pierce? We have a good little Brotherhood peon here at our disposal. We can make use of that.
We've been over this. There's no compromising with people like the Brotherhood. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
We don't know that yet for sure. Besides,
Yeah, I think it's
everyone
their
has their own
version of the
motivations.
Witches of
Our visitor
Dathomir
might have one worth
and their
talking
take
about.
on that.
I won't rely on a betrayal to take them down. You should know that. I have nothing left to discuss. I've given you my answer, Initiate. Now for your sake, I'd suggest you don't stick around.
I should have killed you in the cave.
Hey, you. Don't leave yet. I've got something to say. Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Holds too tightly to his morals. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested?
What do you want?
I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape and bring it back to me. Then I'll tell you what you want to know. This isn't a betrayal. It's just good business sense.
Well, yeah. I mean, in the lore, the Witches of Dathomir, have their own breeding stock, basically, but I think the ones that, the way Disney used them in the Acolyte and after, is they just magic them into existence.
We're not on friendly terms with the Brotherhood. What do you think we're gonna do with it? Don't worry.
I'm gonna blow up your building.
If the Brotherhood is as powerful as they are confident, then it shouldn't make any difference, right?
Yeah, a lot of the stuff Disney's done to it doesn't make any sense.
Toodles.
Am I overweight? Of course I am. Over encumbered as per usual.
Living in Appalachia is like a real-life game of blast radius. Don't get in
Really?
the way.
No workbenches. Yes, let's see where we can summon my tent and all. It's my own stuff there. Wrong button. Red, 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 red. Apparently that's the end of the map. What the hell am I stuck on? You cannot go that way. I mean, you put people who hate Star Wars or don't know anything about it in charge of it. That's what you get, right? I mean, like look at what Xbox or Microsoft announced today for Xbox, where they're putting the head of their AI division in charge of Xbox and all the game studios under Microsoft. And then expect people to believe that we're not going to get a bunch of AI slop out of Microsoft in the next few years from that. Drop. Wrong button. Damn it, I ate my spoiled vegetables instead of dropping them. I mean, the lore's the best part about Star Wars. So many good stories in there. Let's see if I can get rid of my parasites. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is another one with a bunch of good lore. Me too. Or the... There we go. It's interesting the crater doesn't show up on the map. But I think the movies were pretty good. The Peter Jackson trilogy wasn't bad. The Hobbit was good. I heard that the Amazon TV show for it was just not good, so I didn't even watch that one.
More than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol?
What can I do for you? Or did you come to lend a hand?
We'll be ready.
Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right, how can I help? I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me.
I think some of those movies are hard. Or not even hard, but I can see how it's easy to go overboard CGI on some of those to try and
well, you know,
try and help
trying to
tell
help
the story
where I can.
better.
Rusty nails and live wires are fun and all, but sometimes it's also nice to write code without having to get my hands dirty.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get
Not
to
a
meet them in
problem.
person.
I'm here to help.
Someday.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Nightshin's trained us well. The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or we're gonna make the same mistakes moving forward.
Where's Sheena's tape? I'm guessing under S? Because that would make sense. No.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Calibrate this, tighten that.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Dummy files.
Find, protect, and preserve.
See what's on it.
The scorched plague. I've seen nothing like it.
I think I'm glad I
Get
didn't
my
watch
hands
it
on a
then.
We
sample.
have to cut ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. Anything tries to attack.
Glad I got fast travel. I'd hate to have to walk all the way back up there. Let's see what goodies she'll tell me since she thinks I'm giving her the scoop on the Brotherhood. Not praying the Brotherhood. See, I'm surprised that they
The new Raiders.
screwed up that one so badly. And then, like with the Fallout TV show, they've done an amazing job so far with being true to the games and most of the game lore and the feel of the universe. And then you see some of these other shows that they've done, and it's like, even look at the source material.
Alright, you've got the holotape? Good, thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers. We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it?
It
Doesn't
was.
matter to me. No, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again. West. They said they passed through Ohio before coming here. I don't know how much further out they went. Yep. They may or may not have more, but they've definitely come in contact with them. They wouldn't shut up about it, so I learned to tune it out pretty quick. But I do remember them passing around a helmet with a bullet hole through its visor. A trophy from the Fallen. Don't
Thanks
change
so
your
much.
mind. This was a one-time offer, and it's one that neither of us will speak of again. Don't touch anything.
This was a single player game. I save and turn around to see if I can kill him. And that way, and then reload the save if things went sideways. But I can't. It's the MMO version. Now we gotta go back to Night Shin. Back at Atlas? Yes.
To get turned down now.
Don't worry about the bots. They're working for me.
Killing ghouls for a roof over my head sounds like a
Nothing
good
in the
trade.
donation box. Yeah, that could be. A lot of people didn't like him.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lack. I see you returned from Crater. Standing by for your report.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right.
Well, that's what it is.
Tell me about the sources.
Gotta whip up the outrage brigade, man.
I see. And are those raiders still at Crater?
Without running my own operation,
It can't be
with
helped
all
then.
this much paperwork.
We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment. Without more information, it's impossible to say. We fought plenty of raider groups across the entire expedition route. I'd like to pursue them as much as you would, Initiate. But those were not our orders from Elder Maxson. We have duties in Appalachia. Ones that we've delayed for long enough as it is.
Might
We
buy
have
us
to cut
goodwill with the
ourselves free
locals.
of
And the other
America
one.
to rebuild America. Take the
Foundation
old and
2.
forge it anew.
This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate.
All because
lost
of
my
what?
composure.
You clearly know more
We
than
need
you're
to
letting
follow
on,
up the
Night. Pain in
Foundation
the
as
ass.
soon as possible.
These people are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
Peaceful or not, civilians should not have access to that kind of technology. It's too easy for things to go wrong. Take the Great War as an example. That catastrophe is the inspiration for our mission today. You don't have clearance for that information, Initiate. Proceed with your report.
I will not allow
So that's
Atlas
everything.
to go the way.
That's
that was
everything.
a thorough report.
We're here
The
to
Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation. Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact, so she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report.
When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Appalachia is our chance to learn.
Come on, tell
Classified
me.
information, Initiate. Not every
We'll build
operation
something
runs
better
perfectly.
for everyone.
All you need to know is that we're fixing it. A knight's helmet? It must be. 2 other knights embarked with us from the west coast.
world has so
Knight
much to
Thornberry
teach us.
returned partway through the journey.
I see it
Knight
before.
Connors gave his life in honorable service to the Brotherhood. Show the proper respect when asking about him. To think they held onto his helmet like a trophy.
In spite of the
It's
scorched
unforgivable.
clay.
I mean, kind of would be a trophy.
I'd be
Bunch of
totally-
raiders took out some of your power armored troops.
I get to go out and prove
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
Right? He is not talkative. He doesn't want to tell anything.
Another nuke? We arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
We should see if anyone
Why am
needs
I
help
so
with anything.
over encumbered? I'm barely covering any weapons. right? Turn around, just give him a little
I am a link in the chain that
boot to the
binds.
ass, then
That
ask the
is what
questions
keeps
again.
this order together.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Look what else it brought. I'm glad we
Need to
brought
make
it.
some more 5.56. See if I can.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
This is my place. My mission.
Gyro cell.
Scorched, the
Make
raiders,
some more
the
nukes,
ghouls.
though.
If anything tries to attack,
I'd
you'll
have
be
to-
ready.
I launch her out of storage and start nuking everybody.
Order, learning, protection.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power.
Maybe I got too much food.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them.
Protect and preserve.
Yeah,
We are all links in the
I'm
chain, bound in brotherhood.
all aboard the meld train for streaming software. I'm hitting Twitch, Kick, YouTube horizontal, YouTube vertical, and Rumble from it at the moment. There we go, top of the hour, so let's go hit Fast Nacht. Yeah, I figure I might as well hit as many places as I can. You never know where things might pop off and you know, really take
There's
off and
lots of fun to be
get
had
a good
during Fast Nacht.
audience showing
We
up.
have wonderful foods for you to sample, including our very own special donuts and sausages. And Fast Nacht wouldn't be right without a
I didn't
parade
start it.
at the bonfire. Old Man Winter. Ha-ha! Literally.
Decoration assessment algorithm engaged. Decorations have a rating
Oh, somebody's already got this one.
0.3 to 5, which is markers.
How are you liking it? You have any issues with it? It works pretty well for you.
Insufficiently festive in parade march location. Fashnacht mask missing on decorator
Redwood to the
unit.
barn fire.
Retrying. Replace corrupt data and complete. Fashnacht requires a bonfire. A bonfire requires wood. Please donate wood.
Must have been special wood, because it wouldn't let me click on it.
Fine file for our bonfire. Thank you for your donation. Historically, old man winter.
Yeah, Twitch can be a little band happy.
Warned the entire festival by the participants, but we only done them right before the parade.
Fast Nacht. A time
Donate eggs from the stream to the pantry.
time of night. Do enjoy yourselves. response, stimuli, reaction, response, protocol, process, follow the steps. All they have to do is show up to the parade start.
Last known good. Location by stream. Standing.
I take my chances. I said I figure it's better to
Protocol
hit more places and
is valid.
see what ends up popping off.
Egg count greater than required egg count. Donut function complete.
And if you're starting, if you stick to just one side, I feel it's a little too limiting. But then if you're super branched out, I feel like it's harder to keep up on everything too if you do get up with a bunch of people chatting, because it's on all the different platforms and not everything's in the same chat program. But at least with Meld, I've got everything except for Rumble shows up in Meld for me, so I only have to look at it for everything except for Rumble, and then I've got a Rumble browser up on the side next to it to look at that. Now, purple side will get cranky because I was using site names.
Parade march. Start location.
Seems to be a lot of people going
verified,
playing
mask application
RuneScape
commencing.
again lately when I flip through Twitch.
We won't start late on my watch. Oh no, it's a Swiss watch. Very reliable. Aha! Very happy, joyous pastime. Authority vested in me. Declare the fast-on parade underway!
Yay! It's a parade! Blowing things up back there. Noisemaker, my favorite. Defend the marchers. Good. Quad bodies just falling out of the sky now.
Please ignore that minor interruption. It's postmark. Merriment is in the air and so forth. Please, follow me.
I gotta switch weapons so I can kill some things and get them to drop some of the ammo that I need. Where are our super mutants? shot the nuke that guy was carrying. He blew himself up. That's good. From this side. There we go. Look at all that, man. Right back to over encumbered. Three types of RuneScape. That's like trying to keep up with the different flavors of WoW. So is it just old school 2 and 3? Nailed it.
Now that we've done the circuit, so to speak, it's time to chase away old man Winter in our most glorious of Helvetian traditions. Gather around the bonfire, friends, as we read
Better get him at what mask do I get this time? Burn him! Instigating drill. Like I'm gonna run around and use a drill. Or a board.
Don't worry, we have plenty to go around. How old is this old man Winter? He's been around longer than I have.
No, but nobody wants to run in melee range. Let's see if there's anything I could throw in there to, like, recipes I already know. No. That's good. It's always good if the CEO and everybody from corporate involved, or at least most of them, you know, like the product. I had plans for something that I can't. Need to go click on to learn. There it is. Oh no, whoever had their survival tent up here doesn't have it up there. I'll keep that in mind, man. I mean, the new World of Warcraft expansion launches at the end of the week, end of next week. And then I got this. Plus, you know, real life stuff, so I don't have a ton of time to pick up new games, but I'll keep in mind if some time opens up. I'm just kind of at the workbench somewhere I can scrap some stuff on. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap up stream tonight. It's been a long day, I've been in the car all day, I'm pretty beat. I think I'll stop the streams here tonight. Thanks for coming by and hanging out and chatting, everybody. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you all tomorrow night.